What's up, my wee little jits? How we doing? Um, Hit a freaking banger trade today, by the way. Just gonna mark out what that looked like. Okay. Boom, stop loss was there. TP was right at 225 because you know we'd be ripping that out on bench. Okay. Went straight down, a little bit through it. Freaking awesome, then reversed. Because we're just freaking market gurus. Okay. Bang. One contract. 224 TP. Freaking baller. We locked out. Flat now, flat now, flat now, flat now, flat now, flat now, flat now. Freaking great. Okay, what are we doing today? Today, I'm going to teach you a strategy. It's going to be freaking dope, okay? So, load up your account. We're going to go to MNQ or NQ, whatever you fancy, okay? Then, over here, I want you to find 930, okay? So, if you're doing this at Market Open, you want to know what to do. This strategy is called the opening range breakout strategy. Got me my first payout, used it for a while, then upgraded to other things simply because it's what I understand better in the market. I understand the strategy, but I don't prefer it simply because, I don't know, it's just not my style. It's not bad. You know, every strategy is all personalized. The goal of this is to teach you not what to trade, but how to trade, right? So I don't want you to take this and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to just be an orb trader because Lucas said, let's do orb, right? No, we're not going to be that. I want you to find out what works, and then build on top of it. Never just take a strategy at what it is. No matter what video you see saying, this is the best strategy ever, right? No, I'm probably going to clip myself saying that, but don't do that. Take your strategy, edit it down, and make it better, okay? Bet. Orb, opening range breakout, okay? You're going to wait for the 9:35 minute candle open, and then close, right? This was a bearish one. So you're going to take the top wick, you're going to mark it out. Take the bottom wick, you're going to mark it out. And I want you to go through and make sure that that is fully good. This is fully good. Okay, right. Boom, this is going well. Then hop over to the 2 minutes. Okay, we're going to go over to the 2 minute. This is now here, right? Wait for price to break out on the 2 minute. Okay, so that means it has to, so opening range is right here, these two lines. It broke out. Awesome, right? This candle closed. We're freaking golden, okay? Great. This candle closed. Now we go, all right, candles closed out of here, not wicked out, but closed. Then we hop over to the 1 minute. Sorry, it's Asia session way later, so it doesn't like it. Great, now 1 minute. What are we looking for? We are looking for price to close back inside on the 1 minute like we have it right here, okay? So, price went out, closed out of here, did some little shenanigans, wicked in here, wicked in again, don't enter on that, but then it closed inside. This is our freaking butter, okay? Boom, right there you enter. Wait for candle to close, even maybe wait for this one to open, right? So let's say you did that, right? Closed. Okay, where do we set our stop loss? Stop loss is going to find a fair value gap in here, and you're going to set at the top of the range of that fair value gap, okay? Now, where is take profit? Take profit is a little bit of a tricky one because for here we had the opening gap, but also we have these levels here. What you can do is you can either take a level that you want. If there is a solid level in the direction you're going to, mark that out and aim for there. Or what is almost every time going to work, take your entry point, go down about, so this is 86, so we're going to go for 56, right? You are guaranteed, not guaranteed, for the most part, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, about 56, almost every time 30 points is there, okay? But like we had this time, levels, you mark it out, you put your take profit at that level, bang, little freaking 3-to-1 RR trade, almost 3.5. And let's say on average 3 micros, right? Okay, boom, entry price 24 or 495, exit price 213. It's almost 300 points, guys. Freaking banger, right? And this is not just this one thing. I wasn't even on for this time of transaction. 10:23 a.m. I think I got on the charts this morning at like 7:30. I'm on Pacific time right now because I'm in Oregon for the summer. But 7:30, right? Literally, I hopped on right here. Okay, didn't even watch it play out. But what I do know is that it's worked. It's gotten me a payout. I think like I passed in 8 days and then got a payout because I consistently was like, bet we're gonna go in here, use freaking 5 micros. We're gonna target $300 and just bang after bang after bang after bang. But would I recommend Orb? I don't want to recommend a strategy, but I would say it's a good one to look for. Okay. The nice thing about Orb is it's not based at all to any form of daily bias or market conditions or anything like that. Literally, it's just what side does it break out on. Then you go 2 minute, wait for it to break out on the 2 minute, then come back in on the 1 minute, right? So 2 minute breakout right here. 1 minute, we go, yo, it broke out. Let me go to 1 minute for it to retest. Close inside, boom, candle flip, dump. Or same things happen on other sides, okay? So nice thing about Orb is you don't have a specific daily bias you have to follow. It's pretty much repeatable every New York Open. Downsides, because it's New York Open and you're only in 5 minutes, it could come up and you are stacked with liquidity. Or not liquidity, you're stacked with volatility. Volatility is something you have to be aware of. Another thing is there's no guaranteed set take profit price. Like I said, 30 points, pretty like, hold up. Where is 30 points? Am I tripping? Oh yeah, about there. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, 30 points is almost guaranteed for the most part. It'll come down. You can set numbers for like what you could do is if you don't want to set a take profit, be like, yeah, we had some chop right here, we had lows, wait for it to break through these lows, then trail into profit. Then here, wait for another little more like a little retracement or a little like consolidation, trail down to these lows, boom, and continue that and just let it ride. Like if you let it ride today, bro, or you just held in like $100 profit, you'd be freaking making bank. I think. I don't know. Session would have closed, but it dumped today, and this is something that allows you to follow a trend without having to wait for it because most of the time price wants to come and retest this area. Your opening range is kind of like, we're going to set a range, and this is where price can bounce. If it's gonna bounce through the day, it's usually going to bounce in this range, and if it's not, it's going to go through here. And I like the 5 minute range just because it's done well. So this is your Orb. This is the Orb strategy and how to trade it. Students, if you're watching this, freaking take the strategy and build off of it, right? So say, hey, this is what I learned. Now let's go see how it works in price. Maybe I need to wait 6 minutes, or maybe I need to make sure that it closes and only has a certain wick amount, or whatever it is, right? But that's how you trade the Orb. Yeah. Have a good day in the charts.